When every small decision fills your mind with endless options and what-ifs, peace feels impossible. But philosophy offers you a way to quiet the noise, starting today. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. The core insight Epictetus offers is this: you do not have to control every possibility or predict every outcome to find calm. Instead, redirect your energy to what you can actually influence: your actions, your choices, and your responses. Everything else is outside your control. The path forward begins with a gentle but profound mindset shift. Notice the difference between what truly belongs to you, your intentions, your present effort, and what does not: other people's opinions, unpredictable events, imagined futures. This distinction isn't cold detachment. It's how you reclaim agency over your own attention and restore inner peace. First, when your mind races with possibilities, pause and quietly label what's in your hands and what is not. For example, if you're agonizing over which email wording will be best received, recognize: you control the honesty and clarity of your message. You do not control the reaction it will get. The moment you identify this separation, anxiety loses some of its grip, and you can focus on writing as well as you can, here and now. Second, develop a simple grounding practice before you make decisions. Take a slow breath and ask yourself, what part of this is truly under my control? Repeat this question kindly to yourself when your thoughts spiral. This isn't empty reassurance, it's a way to anchor your mind. Whether the decision is big or small, clarity returns each time you remember what you govern. Third, experiment with setting a time limit on your decision-making. Overthinking thrives on endless review. Once you've gathered reasonable information, commit to a choice within that time frame, then gently let go of the urge to revisit it. If doubts come afterwards, remind yourself, your part is done. By limiting the time spent analyzing, you train your brain to accept good enough as peace, not defeat. If this speaks to you, consider subscribing. This is a quiet space for exploring mental clarity, emotional strength, and the patterns that shape our minds. Share your experience in the comments if you feel like it. Fourth, practice noticing when your mind starts arguing with reality, worrying about things that haven't happened or replaying past conversations. When you catch yourself drifting, gently guide your focus back to the single step you can take in this immediate moment. This repetition builds trust in yourself, moment by moment, and weakens the habit of chronic worry. Finally, remind yourself, no amount of thinking will ever guarantee a perfect outcome. Instead, let your peace come from knowing you have done your part, thoughtfully and sincerely, while releasing what you cannot script or control. This is what it means to meet life as it is, with clarity instead of noise. If overthinking has made you weary, remember that Epictetus' teaching is not about giving up. It is about accepting the limits of your influence so you can act where it matters and let go where it does not. When you practice this, even quietly, you reclaim space in your mind, and decisions become less of a battlefield and more of a practice in self-respect. You have the power to turn down the volume of needless mental noise. Be gentle. The space you seek is within reach, one present choice at a time.